I'm Bobby Thompson.
I'm Anthony Marino.
And we are the
Brew
BrewCrew. So today we got our first video episode.
Yes, we do. This is going to be this is groundbreaking for the Brew Crew.
Yeah.
We got to take a step up eventually, right?
Yeah. Without
All right. So today we got for anybody who lives on Long Island who's watching us, we have a Long Island brewery. It's called Blue Point Brewing Company. Those of you who know, it's out east, not far from Patchogue, about 2 miles south. And we're going to be reviewing Summer Ale. As you can see here, a lot of beers got Summer Ale. That's a common flavor, right?
Summer Ale, yeah. Everyone's like, oh, let's come out with this sweet summer ale, and this is completely opposite of that.
Okay. Now, before we go into it, usually what do you expect from a summer ale? The first thing that comes to mind for me is the Sam Adams Summer Ale.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, very thick. It's usually a lemony flavor to it, right? The summer ales.
Lemony snicket.
Yeah.
They got a hint of
It's
lemon.
got a lemon flavor to it.
Lemon zest.
A little sunshine in there.
Yeah.
So, what's your expectation of it?
Of this summer ale? Of this summer ale.
What?
Of this summer ale?
Yeah, the summer ale. Yeah.
Okay. I'm expecting kind of like a toasty kind of note, maybe like a dry hoppy. It's supposed to has this refreshing taste that it comes. It's really unique apparently. So I mean, I guess we'll.
If it's summer ale, I'm hoping that it's refreshing.
Yeah. Bitter without a doubt. But other than that, I don't know. My senses are blinded.
This will be my first experience with a Blue Point Brewing Company.
Likewise.
I don't know if
actually never mind.
Too?
But.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, BrewCrew shirts. Guys.
Represent. Yeah, so we both got our BrewCrew shirts. We're gonna be changing shops, folks. So you might not be able to buy a shirt within the next couple of days, but you will eventually. So don't worry.
So back to the beer.
Back to the beer.
So let's take a peek at the design of the bottle here.
All right.
Now, this is it's generic, but it's a good bottle, I'd say. As you can see here, we got it's Summer Ale again. It's a nice font there, very summer on that. Again, it's Blue Point Brewing Company. It's got the Long Island. It's a lot of fishermen by the sea and all that stuff. So they got a little, what do they call those things that float in the water? Buoys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a buoy floating in the water here up top in the label, as you can see it. Oh, the camera's over here. See that right there? Little buoy in there. Down beneath, we got, it looks like an ocean. Yeah, you can see on his screen there. I got a lighthouse over there. It's very good with what Long Island is. It stays true to what Long Island is. To a lot of fishing towns, a lot of lighthouses, as everybody knows there. It's a bluish color there. Oh, also it's like a stamp, right?
Yeah, it's like a stamp on a postcard.
It's a postcard stamp there.
Yeah, so these guys, Blue Point's been around since '98. Been going strong for what? Was that 18 years?
So it's a fairly new brewery.
Yeah. So they're kind of fresh. I mean, craft beer started just around that time, a little before that time, but they're fresh to the scene. And then in the top on the neck, they got a little quote. It says, "A refreshing golden ale brewed to be quaffed in the summer sun."
Quaffed. That's like your hair is quaffed.
Hey, you know what? I don't. Maybe they drank too many of these.
It says that it's extremely fresh. So if it's not extremely fresh, they're lying up there.
Misrepresented.
Just like the shirt company. Post advertising. That's what else we got here. Anything else? All right. This is 4.5% alcohol, so it's like any other standard.
Yeah. So
beer.
it's a 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5
with a 19 IBU. So bitterness is not really bitter. Oh, you popped it open already.
Yeah, I already got popped
Oh
open.
fuck. Oh.
So with the pop open, this is what the bottle cap looks like here. It's a yellow. I actually like this color here.
Is that yellow?
As you can see there. It says Blue Point, and then it's got Long Island, New York. Looks like it's got another buoy. That's what the bottle cap is. So they like their buoys over there at Blue Point. See that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Pretty cool.
All right, so let's stop at this nonsense. Let's dive into the pour, shall we?
I'm gonna be using this good old mason jar today.
I'm using my Alaska glass here.
Nice.
Let's pour it up.
All right. Here we go.
Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's a blonde if I've ever seen one.
That's a blonde, all right. Very foamy. I also poured directly down without tilting, so.
That kind of looks like apple juice. You can see there, right?
Yeah, it tastes like it too.
It's a little apple. Oh, you tasting it already?
No, I'm trying to get the bubbles down.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's got some nice bubbles in there. Pretty thin head. I pretty much just drew it. It's a pretty thin head. You can see there. You know, looks almost the color of urine. You know, looks very reminiscent of that.
This is a very light color.
It's light.
You can definitely tell it's yellow though.
Yeah.
You know,
it's got like a yellowish hint, which makes me think it's a lemon taste. It's probably a lemon taste in there. Some nice bubbles. You can see there.
Yeah, this head. Don't go off by what my head looks like. It's just I poured.
Yeah. No, see, this is.
It's more realistic there.
I just poured this.
I don't know what made me do that. I just went.
Very thin. It's almost non-existent. That's you got like a fucking foam monster.
Yeah, this is something. Whatever.
Right, well,
Let's go with the smell. Let's go with
this smell test. Yeah. Got a waft. Oh yeah. It smells like a summer ale.
You got that orange. That typical summer ale orange citrus smell.
Yeah, citrusy.
The dry bitter.
To be quite honest, it smells like Sam Adams, right?
Yeah.
Some of that.
Yeah, no, it does. It does.
It's got a tangy citrus, little scent to it.
Yeah.
So let's.
Yeah. So it kind of smells like it watered down a little bit, but.
It smells watered down.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. It's not really a heavy smell. It's a light smell.
Exactly. Light.
It's a light smell. All right, well, let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers, Sarah.
Oh, I'll tell you this. I like this a lot better than the Sam Adams summer ale.
You know what? It tastes pretty much just like the Sam Adams, but it's lighter. It's not as thick and heavy. You know. It's very. It's not at all dry.
No, not what I was expecting. This is
a very refreshing brew.
You can tell it's watered. There's watered down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But sometimes, you enjoy those kind of beers a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. This is.
Right. Yeah.
You can tell that it really goes along the lines of being refreshing.
Oh yeah. It's
with
very
the
refreshing.
fact that it's like that. It's great.
Nice cold. This is great for a beach day picnic.
Yeah. And a frosted glass. Oof. You'd be set.
Maybe some salt on the edges. Put it on the rocks. And you know what else is pretty funny about this? It tastes just like it smells. Like there's no surprises here.
Yeah, like
that
previous.
It tastes just like it smells.
Yeah.
This is definitely something I could sip on all day long.
Yeah, and going along the lines of that, you could probably eat anything with it as well.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Very, very. You can sit out like a bowl game at this thing right here.
Yeah.
City Field, anywhere you go. I should sell some Blue Point Summer Ale. Very good.
No, this is great. I love it a lot. It's really refreshing. And on a hot summer day, I wouldn't mind that. Hot as hell.
Oh yeah.
You can serve that to me after 50 minutes in the microwave, and I still be refreshed.
I don't know about that.
It's just it's. I don't
You
know.
know,
It's
by the way, before this is going a little off track, but we recently posted on our Twitter feed, if you guys follow it, what's the best way to drink a beer? And obviously, a glass won with a resounding 75%. But what the hell? What the hell's wrong with you guys? A can is better than drinking from a bottle?
I couldn't believe that.
What the hell?
I still can't believe that.
I would like to, if you want to comment on this video and explain if you were one of the few people who said that a can is better than a bottle, explain to me what is better about a can.
Yeah, I can't name anything besides that nice metal taste you get in your mouth. But
You know what else? I can't believe. Talking about foods that this would go with. If you look behind you over there, you see those Pop-Tarts. This would go.
those are watermelon.
This would go with a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, you know what?
So damn sure.
I approve of this, man. And this is sneaky because it can sneak up on you after a while.
Else, I'm diving in for another pour already.
It has the taste of like a Bud Light, but it's not, and you can tell it's not.
It's like a Bud Light on steroids.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of alcohol. It's a normal alcohol content.
Yeah.
But it's a craft beer. It tastes better. That's what craft beers are. They taste better.
Honestly, if you blindfolded me and put a Bud Light in this, I'd be like, wow, they taste similar. But I'd go with this one all the way. Just off the fact it's delicious.
It's like a Bud Light, but with like a more citrusy, rich flavor to it.
And when you're going in for that waft, you can definitely notice the difference.
Yeah.
Like, oof.
And a lot of beers that we've reviewed so far are very thick and like smoky, and but this is very light. This is probably the most like easy, refreshing beer we've ever reviewed so far, I would say, right?
Yeah. In terms of refreshing, yes.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
And it's just crazy to think about. Like this is good in the summer. I can imagine it being good in the winter, in the spring, and in the fall. It might be called a summer ale, but it's delicious.
Hey, if you're a fan of Sam Adams Summer Ale, this is 10 times better.
This is a walk in the park. This is a home run in the park. But yeah, so Blue Point Brewery, they're in Patchogue, New York, Long Island, by Ant. If you're from Long Island, definitely check them out. They
I would love to check them out.
Yeah, definitely.
This is one time. I'm curious, and apparently you read that they make a lot of beers, right, throughout the year?
Yeah. Actually, every season, for their seasonals, they have a beer for each season. They have a winter ale, a spring ale, and for the fall, it's a pumpkin ale. But they have the American Pale Ale. This is all year round. Toasted lager. And the No Apologies Double IPA, which is 8.3% alcohol. No apologies whatsoever.
Yeah.
But,
listen. You know what? It's very hard to find a good pumpkin ale, I find. I'd be curious to try theirs.
See what we're working with, yeah. See what I mean. Just judging off this is phenomenal. I think it'd be an all.
You can find these. Obviously, it's in New York. We've seen it in Connecticut. It's in Jersey.
Yeah, Blue Point. They're at a majority of liquor stores, so you can probably find them anywhere. Yeah. It's available. The summer ale is available from April to August. It's 4.5% alcohol. And
do you know if it's countrywide? Yeah, sell this?
I don't believe so. I'm
it's
not
like
entirely sure.
Thing, kind of?
Not entirely sure about that. But I do know that its base is not only wheat. It's not only a wheat. It's a barley as well. So it's a mix of the two, and then they go off through the process with that, which gives it
a good mix.
A unique taste and tartness. But yeah, it's different. It's would you recommend it?
Oh God, yeah. For a summer ale, it's the best summer ale I've ever tasted.
Yeah, hands down.
It's also it's also kind of similar to a Blue Moon a little bit too. But,
without that critical orange.
Right, but it's
the smell.
It's like a mellowed down Blue Moon kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. Definitely does not have that citrus taste though.
Right. Yeah, so let's rate this bad boy here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll start it off. Again, we're out of 10. Our ratings. I'm gonna go with a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I marked down
The
9.
highest rating I've ever given anything. Very good.
Yeah, so total BrewCrew rates it a 9.25.
Oh, what was your rating? A 9?
9.
9.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I think that's our high.
That is one of our highest ratings ever thus far. Really good. Really good. Would definitely recommend it. This is what I've showed the case before, but this is what the case looks like. It's available till August. So if you're watching this now, get your hands on it quick because it's not going to be around much longer.
Yeah, I'll run to the store and buy this.
Sprint.
Gallop.
And folks, there you have it. That's going to be the Blue
Episode
Point
5?
Summer Ale.
Summer Ale. And again, before we sign off, check the website.
Yes, just about to say that. Website has our shop on it. Has our blog. We're going to start typing up different articles. And yeah, and it also has our episodes. This is going to be our first YouTube episode. That's going to be on YouTube.
All right, that's right, a YouTube episode. So this would be a good way to expand our cause.
Yeah, certainly, without a doubt. Well, yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed.
All right, guys. Again, that's Blue Point Summer Ale.
Blue Point Summer Ale. One of the highest ratings so far.
All right.
Take it easy.
All right. So how do I send this to you now?